Hi there. So I have a battery tender, and here's the cable for it that I use for my lawnmower. It's a YTH2348, and one of the terminals. This was actually secured down to the terminals of the battery, and there was some corrosion, and it actually corroded right off. Right, this is what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to look like this, just be terminal, ring terminal. So I'm going to splice this and put a new terminal on this. And then I'm going to clean up the batteries terminals, take all of this crud off, and then reinstall it. So just keep that in mind. With these batteries, you've got to make sure the water is topped up. And typically I get about 3 years out of them. This is only just over a year old, about a year and a half. So I'm hoping to get another year and a half out of it. A battery tender or a slow trickle charger does help. The one I'm using is this one, which I bought on Amazon, 4-volt battery charger. I believe it's a 12 volt and a 24 volt charger. No, it's just a 12 volt. Some of them do come 12 or 24. But this one is a small 12 watts, 12 volt charger. And I think it does well because my battery hasn't died. It typically lasts a couple years, and it's been sitting in a hot garage for all the time. So I'm going to open this up, make sure it has fluid, and add distilled water if necessary, and then just clean this up. Okay, so I can't see any of the plates. So I think some dirt went down there, which it shouldn't. So I'm just going to take my vacuum and clean up around here. So trying to brush it off, it's going to go in the holes. So I'm just going to take my vacuum and gently clean it up, and then cover it back with the covers. Right, don't use any open flames when you open this. Right, don't use any matches or anything to look down inside here. Right, because hydrogen gas does come out, and it is flammable. So let me clean it up. Be right back. Okay, so this is it all cleaned up. Let's put it back in. Okay, let me fix that terminal now. Okay, so this is the negative and this is the new positive. I couldn't find a red tipped one, so I'll have to remember the fuse goes on the positive, so this will work. Let's get it back together. Okay, so I put a new bolt in. It's a bit longer than I would have liked. This is the old one, but has some corrosion on it, and I decided to get a good contact. I'll just replace it with a new one. So there we go. Let's make sure the fuse is okay. Yeah, it's fine. So every time I park the tractor up now, all I need to do is connect this to my charger and plug it in. There we go, it's charging. So that does it. Little repair job on my charging system for my lawnmower. So I hope this was instructive. If you liked what you saw, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if there's anything I should have done or could have done. Thanks.